We aren't friends anymore. No, I'm just kidding. We're past that phase. What's up?
I'm mad.
Now I'm mad. Diss track. Oh, diss track part 1. Oh, part 2. We're done. We're done.
Well, all right. Well, you know, that's just too late. It's just gotta happen, my man.
Yeah, Dylan. Okay, you guys are freaking so gullible for like falling for that. Let's be real.
Hell yeah. But anyways, today Mike and I have a little bit of this thing called a story time video for you guys.
Not even gonna be like try-harding this game. Like we're just doing this for background, so you guys can like have a visual. But me and Dylan are gonna be talking about one of our first interactions, I'd say.
Not our first though.
No, one of our first. Like it's legendary.
I met this guy like a couple months before at a different convention. For those of you guys that don't know, Michael joined our friend group and like I guess met everybody at VidCon 2015. But everybody's friends with each other, and it's kind of one of those things where you know somebody but you don't really know them.
This was the first time where like I technically met them just because I was putting like a voice and an idea to like a face. No, to a face. You know what I mean? I'm meeting everybody. We get acquainted after the first day. Literally, I become friends with everyone. But we're gonna focus on one of the, I think the third or fourth night.
No.
It was a pretty fun time. So.
Oh my god.
So it's getting like, it's like 7 o'clock. So like everyone's just chilling at the house. We're swimming.
Can we not talk about this?
No, we have to. What the heck? We have to.
I'm second guessing this video now, dude.
Dude, come on. It's so funny. We're all chilling at the house. So like I'm meeting a bunch of people. I'm like, okay, well, hold on. Let me look for Dylan. Nowhere to be found. I was like, what the heck? Yo, Dylan, are you in the rooms? No, he's not sleeping. And then I see him in the back corner of the house next to the fireplace. He's talking. I was like, is there anyone by him? Like, is he talking to himself? Like, what the heck?
Yeah, I'm just kind of crazy, you know? No
yeah, he's kind of just like chilling by himself. And I'm like, oh crap, dude. That's a girl next to him. I was like, oh snap, Dylan. I was like, get it. But like,
my God.
Also in the back of my mind, I was like, come on, it's Dylan. He's not gonna he's not gonna do anything. There's no way.
That's messed up, dude.
I go up to them, like, you know me, I'm his friend. Like, I'm one of his best friends. A friend would have wingmanned him. A best friend would have been like, hey guys. I'd sit in between you and put my arms around both of you and just like, I saw dudes.
Oh god, dude.
And I remember going up to them, how are you guys doing? Like, how's your night? Are you guys just chilling? And Dylan,
oh my god.
Dylan literally gave me a death look.
Okay, for those of you guys that don't know, right now, I'm kind of the guy where if I see a cute girl, like, I'll talk to them, like, full-on confidence, right? Full-on confidence, like, ever since that.
And in his mind, he's like, everything's going good. Oh my god, she likes it.
Pretty much, right? Because, like, you know, you just gotta have some confidence here and there. But at that point, you know, I'm just kind of like, what the hell is this motherfucker doing? Are you serious? I'm trying to just pull some moves.
Yeah.
I don't know what moves, but I'm trying to pull some moves, all right?
I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to believe in myself because...
I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing something, you know? Like,
exactly.
Something is happening. I don't know if it's good, I don't know if it's bad, but something's going down, all right?
Dylan was just chilling there, and he was literally giving me a death look. I was like, bro, okay, I'll leave you alone, right? And so a few hours passed by, and then, where's Dylan? They've eventually moved to the couch in the living room. I'm like, all right, they're being a little bit more public right now. You can see the both of them. They're in front of everyone. And then Dylan goes, I leave them alone on the couch, and he's like, dude, like, leave me alone. I'm just trying to get to know this girl. And the girl just looks at me like blank face, like, hey, like, how are you doing? Like, I don't want to name names, but like, she's just like, yeah, how are you doing, Michael? Like, she didn't look like she was crying for help yet, right? Yet. Dylan goes, all right, you know what? Michael keeps annoying me. People keep questioning. Let me go hide.
Wait. First, I try to go to a room. There were some dudes on the roof. Right? And
that
was
was
like,
perfect though, because
dude.
like in our house, we were like, there was an access to the roof from one of the windows, and so like that was like the spot to go to. That's where most of the people were taking their Twitter Abbies because it had such an amazing view. Then I was like, hey, we should check out the roof. You know what that means. First of all, another thing was the girl brought friends with her, so like she didn't come alone. She wasn't just gonna show up to a house of people she didn't know without backup in a sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, some backup.
While Dylan was cheesing it with this girl, I was like talking to her friends, getting to know them. I'm the type of guy that likes to make a good first impression, being very hospitable in a sense. I'm very friendly in that way. It comes to the point where I'm close enough to the girls' friends. It comes to the point of like, yo, do you think she likes Dylan? Like, it became to that point. I was looking out for my boy. If he was gonna continue doing that, I don't want him to waste his time. You know what I mean? I was like, is it a lost cause or is there some hope in it? You know what I mean? Is there an ounce of hope? Because if there's an ounce of hope, that's a green flag.
Chance,
you need that chance. But like,
dude.
If she was not feeling it, boys, oh man, code red, freaking hit the eject button. I remember one of them telling me like, I don't know actually, like I'm kind of surprised if she's gonna stay in that situation. Hey, like what if he probably is doing a good job. job. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Because she didn't seem like she was like the one to fully commit into like a situation like that. And so, okay, whatever. Like let Dylan do his thing. Like he's actually doing proud. Like I was such a proud father. I was like, yeah, that's my boy right there.
Yeah. Wait. Keep in mind, we were just chatting.
Yeah.
We were just chatting.
Chatting, bro. You had intentions, bro. You had intentions. Let's be real.
I never said I did. I'm just saying like we were chatting. You know, like I'm just trying to chat it up. You know.
There was a point where like it was kind of getting late. Everyone was kind of like the night was dying down, and so
pretty
I'm like,
much.
Yo, like I needed one last update before I could find it, before I could like go to sleep happy, right? I go to the house and I'm like, dude, where the heck is Dylan? They're not at the fireplace. They're not at the slide. They're not at the lounge at the side. I'm like, where the frick is he? So I go into literally each room. There was I think like 4 or 5 rooms, and I went into each one. I was like, yeah, Dylan. Like I peeked my head in. Dylan, are you in here? No. All right, leave. Peace, right? And so I was like, you know what? Honestly, like I'm just gonna chill out. I go back downstairs, and the girl's friend's like, yo, Michael, come here. We need to talk to you. I was like, oh God, this sounds bad. The way they said it, like the expression on their face was bad and everything. And I was like, oh God, what is this all about? And then one of them pulled me to the side. And they're like, yeah, we need to talk to you. And I was like, what's wrong? And then they go, yeah, we just got a kind of a nasty text message. And I was like, what was that? And then they show me the text message, and it's from the girl. And I was like, what? It's from the girl that Dylan is with. I was like, damn, this girl has time. Like, my boy's getting it in, and she has time to text her friends and tell her about it. I was like, what the heck? So I grabbed the phone, and I opened the text message. It says 3 words: come save me. I was like, nah,
frick, dude.
Damn it. I was like,
Okay,
no way.
Hold on. First off, let me just like reiterate for everybody. Actually, no, I have no defense.
Literally 3 words: come save me. And I was like, ah, fuck. Now I gotta really find that, right? Like I was mad at myself. I was like, ah, damn.
Dude.
Oh my God, I died. But I was like, oh, damn it, dude.
Frick,
So
dude.
I'm on like, this is like a search and destroy type mission now. Like I'm determined to find Dylan.
I don't know what you're trying to destroy, but I mean,
so
I guess.
it came to the point of where like, okay, I've checked every room. I've checked the backyard. They're nowhere to be found. Let me just like go into my room and change clothes, right? I go into my room, and there they are sitting on the bed. I was like, hey guys, how you doing? Like it was like a win-win situation because not
You
only
did
did
not
I
say that. You said, yo, get out of my room. And I was like,
yeah, no, I felt awkward. He literally, no, that's what I did say. Now that I'm remembering, I was like, yo, dude, get out of my room. Cause like, I was kind of shocked, not expecting to be in there. But like in the back of my mind, it was like, get her out now. Like, you know what I mean? Cause I felt bad. Get out of my room, you know what I mean? I was kind of salty. Dylan looks at me like, bro, what are you doing right now? And he is raging.
I am mad.
He is so cheesed.
Like,
oh my God.
Now I'm mad level mad. Like
Literally,
I'm about to drop a diss track.
Like it literally was to the point of where she was saying thank God, and Dylan was like, what the hell are you doing, bro? I thought you were my friend. And then Dylan was like, she walks out of the room as soon as I come in. She goes, oh hey, and then like dips. She's gone. She's out. And then Dylan goes, what the heck, Michael? Punches me in the freaking stomach. Because he's so pissed. And I was like, are you kidding me, bro? Like, why'd you hit me?
I'm like, dude, it's your boy.
She walks out of the room. And I'm like, Dylan, dude, like, why the frick did you hit me? That kind of hurt, bro. I almost coughed. And he was like, why would you do that? I was like, dude, Dylan, she texted me. Or she texted her friends. She was not down. He was like, no way, you're not, like, I was like, you really think I'm gonna do that to him? You think I'm gonna cock block a bro like that? What do you mean? He was like, there's no way. And he was cheesed. Dylan was so pissed.
But wait for it, though. Hold on, wait. There's a prologue to this story. There is a prologue to this story because at the end of the day, all right, or not even at the end of the day,
at the end of a few months.
Yeah, at the end of the day, your boy came back. All right, your boy had it on.
He came in overtime, clutch move, got that.
If you come out of that, all right. Let me just be, dude, honestly, at the end of the day, like, perseverance, all right? You know, like, when you try your best, but you succeed.
Yeah,
you know?
but
like,
you succeed.
That is what matters.
If Dylan's being a little vague, he did end up dating her for a few months right after that.
Hell yeah, I did.
But it was such a funny time because, like, I remember Dylan just being so mad at me, hating the world. Just, like, pranked him or something. He thought that I literally was, like, the devil or something.
I thought this was like you just got pranked. You know, I expected the camera crew, like some crazy stuff like that.
I was so hurt as a friend because he struck me. He literally punched me.
I thought you cock blocked me.
Exactly. Well, I had to in that situation. Okay. My mentality on it. Okay, this is my mentality on it. As a bro, she texted her friends to get her out. So not only did I want to save her from that situation, but I wanted to save you because like why would like
Oh,
why
no, yeah,
would I
feel
have you waste your night?
Keep in mind, no, I understand it now. No, I completely agree with it now. But what I'm saying is like at that moment,
At
why
the
I
heat of the
punched
moment, you wanted to
at the
punch-
heat
you
of the-
wanted to kill
If I
me.
did the same thing to you, you would freaking kill me. But the lesson to learn from this video, though, ladies and gentlemen, is when you try your best and you don't succeed, just keep trying.
Just keep going.
Just keep trying because, you know, at the end of the day, you might end up dating a girl and,
Well, that's another video.
and thank God that's over. And we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.